Hello everyone, I'm Jojo and I am from PJ Beauty and Brow, and today I want to go through how to reduce your double chin. Okay, so you can have a double chin even if you are not overweight. Okay, it could be genetic, it could be because of your age and you're losing collagen and muscle mass, so everything just kind of starts drooping, right? It could be because you have a short neck, right? So you have a shorter neck, it'll look like you have a double chin. It could be because you have the wrong posture, which I do a lot. So if I'm constantly like this, jutting my neck down, okay, it could also cause a double chin. And also if you have thyroid problems, okay? So I have hypothyroidism, so it's borderline right now, but that can also cause a double chin because I can gain weight quite easily. So what I want to do is to share some exercises with you to reduce and prevent that double chin from continuing to grow. So let's start with muscles that you need to focus on in order to work out this chin area. So it's mainly the neck muscles, as well as, you see, as I'm talking, you see this moving here? This is because my tongue is moving. So tongue exercises, neck exercises are what we will be focusing on today. So let's start off by sitting up straight, and then we are going to tilt our heads upwards and then slowly jut your bottom jaw out like this as you tilt your head. So I'm going to show you. So we are going to tilt the head backwards and then slowly move the jaw outwards like this. And then hold it for 5 seconds. So you notice what's moving. So I'm going to slowly tilt my head. Okay, so if you have neck problems, you don't have to tilt it up so high. Just do whatever's comfortable, or just do it with your head in this position. Okay, so I'm going to tilt my head high, and then I'm going to jut my bottom jaw forward and then hold for 5 seconds. So okay, and then release. Let's do that one more. So head up high. And then smile after. So next round, we are going to be moving our head up high, tilting it to the right, and then do the same thing. Okay, so let's tilt the head back and then move it over to the right so that I'm exposing and stretching the left side, and then I'm going to jut my jaw forward again. So oops. Let's do it once more. Okay, and now let's move it to the other side. So tilt your head back, and then this time I'm going to tilt the head to the left. So again, tilt it only as far as you're comfortable, or you can just do it like this if you don't want to tilt your head back. Okay, so tilt and then jut the jaw forward. Good job. One more time. I like it when I'm feeling the stretch first. I know it's not the sexiest thing to do in front of a camera, but we got to do what we got to do, right? Okay, so now let's also look at as I'm talking, right? You see, as I'm moving my tongue, my muscles down there are also working. You can see it moving back and forth. So I want to strengthen these muscles, but not too much where I feel too sore. And I'm going to do tongue exercises next. So we're going to swap between our neck exercises and tongue exercises so that we don't get too tired in certain areas. Okay, so first exercise is to open your mouth. So I'm going to swallow my spit first, and then stick your tongue out, and you want to move it from side to side. Okay, so we're going to do, I don't know, 40 of these. Okay, so I'm going to count in my head because I won't be able to talk. So open your mouth, stick your tongue out, and then high. I can't. I think that's about 40. I lost count partway because it's not something you take seriously. Okay, so my mouth is a little bit dry right now. And now I'm going to go back to my neck exercise. And this time when I tilt my head back, I want to put my tongue on the top of my mouth. Like, I can't do it while I'm like, put the tongue, basically press it to the top of your mouth, and we are going to hold it there for 10 seconds. So, inhale, exhale, tilt your head back, and then put your tongue and push it up against the top of your mouth and the top of your teeth, and then we'll count. Good job. So you feel a little bit sore in your tongue. So in the beginning, you don't want to do it too much because your tongue and the muscles there do tend to get sore. But after a while, once you get used to it, you can just do it while you're watching TV. I usually use watching TV as a good example because that's kind of like my downtime, and I'm able to do what I need to do without my partner looking at me funny because he's staring at the TV. Next exercise is we are going to stick our tongue out and then basically point it up towards the nose, and we'll hold it there for 10 counts. So if you notice your chin area here, when you stick your tongue out, there's a muscle that contracts in there. So what we're going to do is use resistance, right? And we're going to stick the tongue out, hold it upwards, and then we'll do kind of like the opposite. Okay, so what we're going to do is open your mouth. We're going to hold it for 10. Okay, stick your tongue out. And okay. And then now what I want to do is to hold my tongue back. Okay, all the way back. And we're going to hold it for 10 seconds. So look at what happens when I hold my tongue back. You see? So we're going to do it together. Open your mouth, tongue back. One more time. I needed to breathe there. Good job. So you can do a few sets of these, but I'm just basically going to show you what we're doing. And then now we're going to move the tongue out and then back, and then out and then back, and then out and then back. And we're going to do this for 40 counts. Okay, so I might lose count, so please count with me. So 1, 2, 3, let's start. That's 20 for now. And before I spit on the camera, I'm going to reset and then do it again. I added in a few eye movements there because you can exercise your eyes at the same time. And you notice that lizards don't have double chins. And this is why. Okay. So now we are going to move on to just also stimulate this area a little bit. So you know when people like do facials, you see them going like this? We're going to do the same thing. So let's do this for a minute together. I like doing it from side to side. And think that I have a lovely looking chin area. You might want to do this with some oils if you like. I'm a huge fan of aromatherapy. So any type of nice smelling oil, I'm totally game for, especially if it's in the evening and I'm going to be retiring to bed soon. Almost done. I think I see a minute coming up on the timer. Yay. Okay, so one more exercise we're going to do is I'm going to have you look upwards again, and then this time we are going to kind of like fish mouth our lips. So usually when you're puckering your lips, you could create lip lines, like, right? If you pucker like this, you could create those lip lines. So what we want to do is also avoid creating lip lines. So we want to pucker like this. I'm stretching it wide first before I assume that pucker position. So again, stretch it wide. And then assume pucker. Okay? So we don't want to create lip lines while we're doing this. Solving one problem, creating another. So remember, I am going to put on some chapstick. Sorry. Good to have it handy. Okay, so lift your head. Assume the pucker position. Like that. So we're going to hold it for 5. 4. Then relax. Come back down. We're going to do it 2 more times. Tilt your head back. Pucker. And then release. Okay, one more time. I'm going to do it sideways this time. Head up. Pucker. Good job. So you can basically do these exercises anytime where you don't feel weird, so where people aren't staring at you, and that can help you prevent that double chin. So I actually need to do these more, because if I go like this, you can see my double chin forming, but I don't want it to continue to form. So these are exercises that really help with that. Oh, I forgot one more actually. It's not necessarily a chin exercise, but it's more for posture. So I work constantly like this when I'm doing eyebrows, or if I'm doing your skin. I'm constantly sitting on the stool and I have my head down like this. So what I want to do is, it's also linked. I want to actually bring my head back and forth so that it strengthens these muscles here while holding my shoulders back. Okay, so let's actually practice this together before I leave you, just as an added practice in case you work a lot and you need to strengthen this as well as these muscles down here for your chin. So let's do 20 together. So inhale back, exhale out. Feeling a little sore? Okay, that's a good sign. So until next time, keep practicing, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.